bit, but Skeldra immediately gets his back out of the hands of Ra1n and gets him up in the air. Now catches the dodge. Beautiful little 3-piece to take away Ra1n's second stock. And even though it looked like Ra1n was going to take control back of the game, Skeldra is now once again very far ahead.
There goes the Grau Greatsword. Manages to maintain his own. Ra1n finally picks up his own normal sword, but he is 2 stocks behind and he is taking damage. Skeldra is so clean. 3-piece there for Ra1n. He gets a 4th as well. Maybe something to start here, folks. Maybe something to bring this back into an even game. Ra1n hits the N-Sig. Skeldra the Siren picks up the sword. Not really what he wants. He wants the big one. But that's not gonna matter. He's gonna get it next stock. And Ra1n is going to keep the gauntlets. Evened up in all but damage, and that's gonna keep getting even more one-sided. Offstage engagement might be Ra1n's only chance, but Skeldra manages to make it back on the stage here, looking for the finish off, looking for some sort of sick here. But Ra1n starting to get caught. He was just chilling. He's in control, but then Skeldra Ra1n comes out of nowhere and just takes 2 stocks. What was that? Like a minute and a half. Just absolutely insane. Back on to Small World's end though. Skeldra once again with a sword, with a great sword, once again with the gauntlets on Ra1n. Mirror of map 1, for game 1 rather. But this is a big string there coming out from Skeldra once again. Damage more even here, starting out a bit slower from both sides. But Skeldra managed to take it into his own, managed to take the advantage. Takes the lead and takes the ground pound, takes the stock as well. First strike goes to Ra1n.
Perfect setup by Skeldra there to get the knockout. Switches over to the sword, makes Ra1n run out of options and gets the ground pound as soon as he needs it. Perfect timing as well. Now back on the greatsword to get some quick damage build-up, but not quite able to do so as Ra1n gets a beautiful wake-up to cancel out Skeldra's string, but he is still going 4-piece, 5-piece. Now, resetting the neutral, Ra1n now finally catching his ground, gets the delayed slider though, but immediately gets reversed by Skeldra. He is just in the zone right now. The side stick catches his GC down right there. But is he able to get anything else off of it? It's looking like it might be rough. Skeldra now picks up the sword, the D-light recovery, almost taking him off the side, off the top, and now connects the cider to take him as he's now up 3-1. The D-light ground pound, it's looking like Ra1n is not able to get as much off as he would like to. Those wake-ups have been working, as you can see there, immediate wake-up off the cider, but they are not getting as much value as they does decide to keep the gauntlets, but he is very far near the knockout zone. Skeldra just needs a good 3 hits here, but he immediately gets reversal here as the cider disconnect. The weapon thrower does as good damage built by Ra1n, but it is not enough, as he's only now approaching the orange, with Skeldra still looking for that knockout, which might be rough considering he's on the greatsword now, which greatsword has a lot of string potential. Greatsword is very strong, but if there's one thing it struggles with, it's knocking out of one attack, but he immediately gets the delay recovery as soon as he picks up the sword. We are going to a 1-1.
Alright, a regular sword in hand, makes sure he gets the KO, makes sure he confirms the stock, doesn't let it slip out of his grasp like that last game. And we're in for game 5, I think. I don't think either of these players will let it go down 3-1.
Neither of these players would let it go 3-1. We are probably seeing a game 5 here, and there's no character switches happening either. If someone's gonna switch a character, it's gonna probably be Skeldra to like an Emugi or a Magyar or a Meiko even. But as of right now, I think for all games that will happen in this set, we will be seeing no switches whatsoever. They are just going to go head-to-head, probably even to the same map for the entire set, as we are going to Small Worlds, and once again,
that's what I'm
these
wondering.
players
will
know
it be
damn
5
well.
games of Small World then?
Oh, probably.
Both of these players super comfortable on this map. Enjoy the smaller stage, enjoy the platform, or rather the pillar under the platform. Not letting them go under, not letting them escape the offstage scenarios. But Skeldra finally gets the greatsword in hand, has to throw with the sword, but he is going so hard! Nearly a 0 to death there from Skeldra. Jesus Christ, sword in hand, looking for the KO, juggles it away, gets the greatsword, gets the weapon throw, gets the recovery, and Ra1n has no idea what to do, man. He is disarmed, he is dismantled, he is absolutely devastated.
But we are going on to Small Worlds, and once again, we are going with the same character picks. Both sides are confident they can take this home with this exact composition. Eva, run it down for me.
That's Skeldra once again, just running away with a great sword, man. He's just getting hit after hit after hit. Ra1n cannot respond. He needs to bump up the aggression or something. He needs to just make sure that his spacing is better, because he is getting caught in these great sword strings way too often. Just the reaction's not the correct one. Skeldra seeing through him every step of the way, and the nail off the recovery confirms it. That's the stock number 1 going to Skeldra once again. Ra1n has not had an advantage in this set, Addy.
I mean, he did win a game, so he has had an advantage, but I wouldn't go that far.
That was a comeback as well.
It was a comeback indeed, but that mean he did end up having the advantage at some point, which he's making a strong comeback right now as well, looking to already or knock out Skeldra as he's not been able to stack up any damage on top of Ra1n, which he's now finally able to do. Which, no, he's not stacking up much. That might as well not even be any damage. The game is now practically even with Skeldra entering his second stock.
Sword
now,
and
Ra1n got the gauntlets in hand while Skeldra got a sword, which, you know, Skeldra's sword is good. Skeldra has been practicing more and more sword over the years, and his sword has been getting really good. But is it as good as his great sword? No, it is not, as now he finally picks it up. The weapon that he trusts, the weapon that he could put his life on the line for. The great sword now starting up to cook up something here against Ra1n as he catches that dodge from Ra1n to take him down to his last stock. This is tournament stock for Ra1n. He's gonna need a comeback here. He needs something as soon as he loses the stock, he's out of the tournament. Which, oh my god!
He gets it! He gets him back! Oh my goodness, that was so clutch for Ra1n. He barely made it back, gets the ground pound, gets it going, and now has a chance here. Countered out once again on the greatsword. You know what he can do on it. You've seen it before, but Ra1n not letting up, not giving in, just trying to get them together onto it. And Heavy not gonna connect. They're not gonna connect. Okay, either, and he's looking for the finish on the sword. GCB Knight not coming out. Skeldra not confident he can connect it. Gauntlets in hand. This is the big upset weapon for Ra1n. This is the big string weapon that can get him a stock. But Skeldra is so adamant. He's so stalwart here on the side of the stage. Gets the cider.
Do it. The Endlight didn't do it. The Endlight barely didn't do it. The cider barely didn't do it. He just needs anything here. Another Endlight will probably do it, and the recovery to take it. Skeldra